done with the vet center. It went pretty good today. What's up, Pugface? Haven't seen you in a while. Just left the vet center. I had an appointment today. Nothing too crazy. I was talking with Espen and Jen earlier. And I know, I apologize, it's not in the landscape, but I don't have a good mount yet for my car since I got a new phone. I got the S10 Plus, and my old mount doesn't fit this phone because my S8 was much smaller. But yeah, other than that, we're just gonna see what we can film on the way home. Try to move it over here. Give me a second. What's up, mystery? Just got out of the vet center, is all. Just driving and chatting. Not much going on. It's a halfway decent day. You guys see my ugly mug a second. But yeah. And we are listening to ICP's newest CD, which is Fearless Fred Fury. If you guys were wondering, probably not, but I'll share with you. That's funny. We got like that too for a minute, where like all winter it wasn't like that bad out here in California, and then all of a sudden like it was raining and it was dropping below like 30 degrees, like it was like 32 degrees at night, which is not normal out here. At least the part that I'm at. But it's starting to warm up again, so which is nice. That's a big ass boat. Traffic's pretty good. A lot better than sometimes. Usually southbound isn't too bad right now. At the end of the day is when southbound's the worst, because everybody's coming out of LA and heading to the surrounding cities. There's people that drive from where I live to LA to work every day, which is insane.
And I believe you are. I could really use your help. Every night, something awful comes to my closet.
I appreciate that mystery.
But she's dead. I don't know why she's here. I don't know what she wants. Most of all, I don't know how to make her go away. And I'm
But we can talk about whatever. You guys talk about whatever you want.
She wants me dead.
Ask any questions. I'll talk. Answer the best of my abilities. I'm not the smartest person in the world, but I'm also not the dumbest, so. I guess I have that going for me, right? Therapy went good today, though. We essentially talked about what to do, kind of like with my free time. Say I was in a position where I'm fully disabled. What am I gonna do with my free time? We'll see you later, Mystery, and thanks for the thumbs up. And essentially, like, I want to go back to school and do mechanics. It's something I enjoy doing. And I do want to own my own business at some point. Doing mechanics, something that I like getting lost in. And we just talked about other things too. Talked about how the week went, you know, and this week was alright as far as like anger and any like anxiety and stuff like that. It was not my best week, but it's better than what I've had in the past couple of weeks, so.
I have no brothers or sisters, no fucking pets. And my anxiety grows the darker it gets. Why's the sun always leaving me? Shimmers, a guarantee, scaring me into insanity, and no one's hearing me. I give tell my favorite teacher, Mr. Bauer. I said, there's a wicked ghost hounding me around the clock. He said, yeah, when Shimmer shows up, that bliss disappears. My stepdad just sends me to my room. Something happened in that closet. Someone told doom because it makes a death in there. I won't pretend that it
Got the Skywalker OG. I like make cartridges for going out places. You only gotta carry one thing with you, and then you really don't have to worry about anything. Like smell.
The pounded bloody. I just want the world to know I need some help, somebody. When she comes, the temperature drops. I see my breath, my clock light dies out, and the room smells of death.
I go home and work on my old Tahoe. Help my friend do the brakes, check for a leak.
I'll do it. She'll never stop till it's correct. I'll walk right into her arms, let her have my neck. I wasn't God to feel, but that don't sound so bad. I've had enough, it's clear. I'd rather die than be here.
It's a rather boring drive. Nothing fun going on.
Her touch stunned me like sleep paralysis. I couldn't move, but saw all the hell of this. Her mouth and pulse, it was a black pit.
get me something to drink. I'll check you guys out later. Probably be out running around today after I work on that truck, the Tahoe. Catch you guys later. Someone pop it. Is it raining? No. It's not. It's just like smog everywhere. Because people don't smog their cars. I'll let you in, dude. I mean, I'm just coming home from the doctor's. If one happened, I would stop. But I'm working on my friend's car today, and after she's done, I'm available, or after I'm done with the car, I'm available to do whatever. I'm planning on kind of going out, just driving around. I don't know, it's like when I go out and look around, nothing happens, but the nights that I'm like, oh, I gotta go home. There goes the police officer on the motorcycle right there. But when I'm like, oh, I gotta get home and stuff, that's when everybody's freaking out. Like when I left work the other night, Sunday night, there was 2 people pulled over on Kirby Avenue, and then I saw another 3 cops on over on Newport. It's a nice day though. Hopefully it warms up a little bit more. I like doing work in the outside in the rain. I know, or in the sun. I know a lot of people don't, but I know there is. Oh, that one day, hey, what's up, Espen? That one day that I told you that there was something popping off in Hemet, it was a shooting, man. Somebody got shot in the back, and they drove over to the high school to get away from the shooter, and I guess it was the shooter still hasn't been caught, and it was the same one that shooter from the week before, driving the same car and everything. So, and I come to find out they call that place the Gated Ghetto. Thought that was pretty funny. Yeah, the Gated Ghetto. That's what I started laughing when the girl told me that I work with. She lives out there. She's like, oh yeah, that's the Gated Ghetto. I was like, what the fuck? Some nice views out. There's a lot of people going to see those poppies. California poppies. The shooting gallery. Nice. Only 80%? Be a hundo, Espen. But I mean, it was with some spine work, so you get a little extra recovery time for that. I always hate it. I feel like whenever, like anything, just falling down, anything, I hate the swelling portion of it. Like, not that it's painful or anything, it just like, I don't know, I don't like the swelling of anything. Rolling an ankle, anything, I just don't like it. Makes things look way worse than what it really is sometimes, you know? So the traffic home was much better than on my way there. I love it when the freaking mountains are green and stuff, man. I wish it was like that all the time, but here in a couple months, all that shit will be dead. Some of it's gonna be on fire. So I'll probably get evacuated again, like last year. Right, yeah, the only swelling that's good, yeah, we don't, I mean, there's only there's only dudes here right now, so I don't really want to talk about this only swelling that's good, so we're just going to talk about the bad swelling. But all these people, there's all these people on the other side of the highway there to go see the California poppies. Maybe we'll take the wife out to the trail today and we'll live stream the views for you guys today. What do you say about that? Give me a 1 if we should go out later and live stream the California poppy trails. Pug face 11. 1 win. Alright, after I get done doing the brakes on that Tahoe and stuff, we'll drag the wifey out, Miss Dangley. I don't know. What time is it there, Aspen? Oh yeah, you'll probably be asleep, buddy. Probably around like 11 your time. 11 p.m. your time. Worst case scenario, I'll leave it up for you to view tomorrow. I'll leave it up. If I go, I'll leave it up. See, what I'll do is I'll get really fucking high and probably roll a few joints, bring my vape pen, and probably a beer, and I'll shotgun a beer, and I'll get a little tipsy, and I'll go walk around there and have fun. That's it. I did. Yeah, that's the way it was when I was in Iraq. It made it hard sometimes to talk to family because I'd be getting ready to go to bed and after a long day, and they're getting up, and then sometimes vice versa. I'd be getting up and they'd be going to bed. It's hard to get used to sometimes. Hey, we're gonna pop off right on Main Street, go right through downtown Lake Elsinore, and see if any piggies are over there. Because their station's right down here. Historic. You gotta get out of bed. Man, I'd probably still be in bed if I didn't have to go to the doctor today. My room's nice and cold. That's why I would have stayed. You probably won't miss much, but nothing ever happens when I'm out and about. Only happens when I can't do it. Yeah, no, well, I do that. Yeah, I do that all the time, but my body's been operating off of like no sleep to maybe 4 hours of sleep a night since 2011. So I'm pretty used to it. But I know it does suck to not sleep and then wake up early here. Only get a few hours when it first happened. Yeah. That is pretty. So we're driving through historic. Oh, there's a piggy right in front of me. Not this white car. He's at the other stop sign. He's right here. Hi, piggy. Oh. They just parked. Who knows what they're gonna do? There's a few of them parked here. Who knows what the piggies are doing? Probably having lunch. There's another piggy on a motorcycle. That was a sergeant. But I'm assuming it's lunchtime at 11:30. That's downtown Lake Elsinore. Nothing special. They're kind of redoing it, trying to fix it up. But California has a big homeless problem. And I hate to say it, majority of them is a drug addiction, and they don't want to get out of it, and that they just continue to do it even with help. So yeah, palm trees. But some of them, and I've been homeless before, so, and I can't say it was like to a lot of degrees. Some people had, like, I was out, I had to sleep outside maybe a few days. It was, yeah, like 2-3 days maybe. When I got home from overseas and I had all these issues with my first wife, But I luckily had some friends to take me in and stuff like that. So I know what it's kind of like, I guess. I can't say that it was terrible for me. So I don't really even say that I was ever homeless. I lived on the streets I did some urban camping. So call it that. But there's a big homeless problem out here in California. There's a big homeless problem across the United States, and it's just terrible. And the sad thing is, a lot of them are veterans, and I don't think that's right. I really don't. I don't think there should ever be any reason why a veteran is on the street, let alone anybody, but a veteran, like especially combat vets that, like it just doesn't make any sense. Like they paid a debt to society. Society owes them at that point, And I may be biased because I'm a veteran, but yeah, there are a few, but some people it's not by choice. Our government's fucked over a lot of people, made them homeless and shit, and like there's some people that just choose to continue to be on drugs, and I can't. It's my go, dude. You better chill out, Ford truck. Some of them around here, they choose to just be on meth and stuff like that. So I can't support that. So I won't give them money, but I'll still give them food. And I hand out like cans of dog food for the ones that have animals too. So whether they feed it to themselves or their dog, but I try to feed both of them, but I won't give them money. So that's just me. Not to mention I don't have a whole lot of money to give. So I get food and I take care of animals. And honestly, I have a general disgust for human beings, not any human beings in particular, just all of them, even myself. So I typically feel more for those animals that are homeless than the person when homeless people have an animal. So you can call me an asshole or whatever. I really don't give a fuck. But I care for more animals than I do most human people. Actually, all human people. So I'm pretty disgusted with what us as human beings have accomplished. Because we have accomplished some really cool and good things, but at the same time, if we don't have peace, and I ain't even talking about world peace, if we don't even have peace in our own cities and stuff, then we really haven't accomplished anything. So we just proved how shitty we are, really. Because you think of this, like, animals always, like, they stick together. Not saying like all animals stick together, but birds, they usually hang out with certain crowds. Squirrels, like, I don't know, man. They got it more together than us. Oh, you're fine, Aspen. I'm about home anyways, so Yeah, I live at the base of that mountain over there. So thank you guys for everybody coming out, hanging out in the chats, and as I drive home. We're gonna kill it. And I apologize again that I'm in portrait, not landscape. I'm currently trying to get a better mount for my new phone and get some better shots when I'm in the car. I want to get a better setup for the car in general. This guy. We'll see what happens. Everybody have a good day. We'll probably check in later to do some streaming from the Poppy Trails. And, yeah. See you guys later.